This is Neil Borenstien, author of the Raw and Impact Wrestler of the Week columns right here at OneWrestling.com, just offering up my predictions for WrestleMania 27, which of course comes up this Sunday. And we'll start out with the WWE Championship match between John Cena and The Miz. I'm looking for The Rock to definitely get involved in this one, and probably against Cena based on what happened this past week on Raw, with him taking the Attitude Adjustment. That should leave The Miz to come in and pick up the pieces of Cena and retain his championship. In the Edge vs. Alberto Del Rio World Heavyweight title match with Christian in Edge's corner and Brodus Clay in Del Rio's corner, I think Christian will get involved in this one as well. I don't know that his interference is going to be as deliberate as The Rock's will be in the WWE title match, but he will probably do something that will cost Edge the match and the title, therefore leaving Del Rio to come in and become the new World Heavyweight Champion, and it should be fun to see what his first title reign in the WWE is like. In the no-holds-barred match between The Undertaker versus Triple H, of course with the undefeated streak on the line, I'm looking for the Dead Man to come out with the victory in that one. I don't think Triple H is the guy to end the streak, whether or not Shawn Michaels is involved. So I definitely think The Undertaker is going to go 19-0 and have that shot next year going 20-0. In the CM Punk versus Randy Orton match, which has been a little bit buried on Raw based on some of the other things going on, but it's still one of the more intriguing feuds going on over on that program. I think CM Punk is going to win. I know the Nexus isn't allowed at ringside, and based on the punts to the head they all received from Orton, they probably won't be able to make it there anyway, but I never underestimate Punk's ability to have something up his sleeve. So I think he has something cooking up there that he's going to be able to go ahead and use against Orton in that match. So CM Punk should walk out with the victory in that match. In the Jerry the King Lawler versus Michael Cole match, in which it's their first WrestleMania match for both guys, we have Stone Cold Steve Austin as the special guest referee, and Cole's trainer Jack Swagger in his corner. I think Jerry the King Lawler is going to win that one. He didn't wait this long to get a match at WrestleMania to just lose. And Stone Cold Steve Austin should play a big role in helping to even the deck a little bit, with Jack Swagger, of course, in Cole's corner and being at ringside. Then we have our celebrity involvement match, if you can actually call Snooki a celebrity at this point. She will be teaming up with John Morrison and Trish Stratus, which makes me wonder what either one of them ever did to the WWE to deserve this. But either way, they're going to team up together in 6-person tag action to take on Dolph Ziggler and the late cool duo of Michelle McCool and Layla. Of course, Vicky Guerrero will be in their corner for this match. And just based merely on the fact that Snooki is involved, and I don't see the WWE forcing her to lose a match, I think that Morrison, Stratus, and Snooki will actually win this one, and unfortunately, Snooki's probably going to be the one that gets the victory for her team. But either way, they should come out victorious in this one. In our United States Championship match between the champions Sheamus and Daniel Bryan, I'm looking for a really good match in this one. Probably not some shenanigans going on outside or anything. We're probably looking for a really solid one-on-one duo match between these two. And I think just based on the hot streak that he's had recently, especially against someone like Bryan and even Evan Bourne, Sheamus should be able to get the victory in this one. He may be playing on defense a little bit more than he has in his past couple of matches over on Raw. But I definitely think with what he's been doing the past few weeks, with how hot he's been and the hot streak he's been on, he should be able to overcome anything Bryan throws at him and get the win in the end. We also have the core, of course, made up of Wade Barrett, Ezekiel Jackson, Heath Slater, and Justin Gabriel, going up against the Big Show, Kane, Santino Marella, and Vladimir Kozlov. And, of course, there's an experience difference between the two. So one would think the advantage would be in the corner of the team, led by the Big Show and Kane. But I think it would do a lot for the core, the members of the core, who have yet to actually have a match at WrestleMania, to come out with the win over the guys over there. So I think Wade Barrett will pick up the victory for his team, and the course should get a definite boost with a victory over Kane, the Big Show, Marella, and Kozlov. And then, of course, we have Rey Mysterio getting his appearance there. Rey Mysterio will go up against Cody Rhodes in basically a grudge match between the two. And while it would definitely be a big boost for Cody Rhodes to get the win at WrestleMania over Rey Mysterio, I think Mysterio is going to get the win here, and this match will probably open up the show as well, because Mysterio is known for doing that. So I'm looking for Mysterio to get the win there, and basically get the crowd into it to start the show. So thanks for checking out my video of the predictions for WrestleMania 27, and I hope anybody who actually orders the show this weekend enjoys it. It should be a good one, and hopefully it stacks up to some of the better WrestleMania cards that have gone on since its existence. Again, this has been Neil Borenstien for OneWrestling.com, and thanks for checking it out.